familia, congrats on starting the Feel Great system. My name is Karina and I'm behind the Sugar Reset Girl. Today, I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to use all the products so you get the best results possible. In your box, you should have received 2 boxes of lemon Unimate and 1 box of Balance plus your diamond bottle. Don't worry if your Balance might look different, okay? Depending what flavor you got. And the same goes with the Unimate. But no matter what flavor you got, you're going to follow the exact same steps. And before we start, don't worry. This system is super simple, super flexible, and it is designed to fit into your daily routine. So now let's start with the products. Unimate is going to be your tool for controlling hunger, boosting mental focus, and allowing your body to use fat more efficiently. You'll use Unimate to maximize your fasting window and eliminate cravings between your meals. Balance is your pre-meal fiber matrix. It's going to be your tool for controlling blood sugar and cholesterol when you break your fast. It keeps you full longer and stops you from overeating, controls blood sugar, and it helps your gut microbiome. Let's start with Unimate. Most people wake up hungry and they reach for breakfast right away. With the Feel Great system, you're going to start your day with Unimate instead. This is going to keep you energized, mentally sharp, and cut out all the cravings so you can extend your fast. To use Unimate, you're going to fill up your bottle, your diamond bottle first. You're going to see 2 lines right here. One is for Unimate and the second one is for Balance. So we're going to fill it up for Unimate. I always recommend adding water first. I'm going to leave the obviously room at the top so we can add the Unimate. You can always add more or less water depending how sweet you like the Unimate. I personally like it right above the line, but some days I'll even mix it in a liter of water. Now, you just have to tear up right here. It says easy tear, and then you will pour, close, and shake, shake, shake. Just shake it up and it dissolves instantly. You could also have Unimate hot in a thermos or in your favorite mug. I recommend sipping your Unimate throughout the morning instead of just chugging it all at once. Whenever you get a little hungry, just have a sip of your Unimate. A lot of people get this confused. But Unimate is actually not a fat burner. It simply allows your body to use its fat a lot easier. And it does this by keeping hunger low and blood sugar stable. Now, around lunchtime or when you're ready to break your fast, you're going to break your fast with Balance. Balance is what's going to allow down that absorption of those carbohydrates into your bloodstream. I recommend taking Balance with your lunch or your biggest meal of the day. So before your meal, you're going to fill up the bottle to the Balance line like this. With Balance especially, you always want to put the water first. When you add the Balance, you want to shake it and drink it immediately. Don't let it sit in the bottle. If you let it sit too long, it's going to get thick in the bottle when you want it to get thick inside your stomach. Notice how Balance coats the inside of the bottle. That's exactly what's happening into your digestive tract. That's how Balance coats the food you eat and actually changes the glycemic profile of your food. Balance adds back the fiber and the nutrients that's being stripped out of our modern food supply. And this allows us to still eat the food we love while controlling our blood sugar. Now, if you ever find yourself in a spot like a restaurant where you don't have the diamond bottle, you could still take Balance. It's super easy and convenient to take on the go. And all you're going to do is mix it in a glass. Just fill up a glass with around 250 milliliters or 8 ounces of water. Or if you're in a restaurant, just ask the server to bring you a glass of water with no ice. You're going to tear up like this and add the Balance into the water. Now, you can either use a knife, a fork to stir it up, but I personally like to use a hand blend like this. And all you're going to do is mix it up like before. And now you can drink this before your meal and enjoy guilt-free. This is how I'm still able to go with family and friends and enjoy all the food that I love. The system allows you to have food freedom without the need to count calories or do any restrictive diets. Now, after lunch or before dinner is when I like to have my second Unimate. This is going to hold me over all the way till dinner time, and it's going to allow me to go without snacking at all. It also has the same benefits as the first Unimate. Better fat metabolism, better blood sugar control, and eliminates the cravings because it helps your body produce more GLP-1 naturally. And that's how simple it is. You take Unimate in the morning, balance with your first or biggest meal, and Unimate in the afternoon. And remember, the system is flexible. That means if one day you want to have breakfast, that's totally fine. Just remember to have your balance first. Or if you have a big dinner one day, you can have a balance with dinner instead. In the beginning, when you start taking balance and you notice any bloating or digestive changes, that's totally normal. Balance has 7 different sources of plant fibers and nutrients that most people's digestive systems aren't used to. You're also introducing new probiotics into your gut microbiome, and this might take a bit of time to adjust. That's why I always recommend sticking to just 1 balance per day in the first week. If you notice any excess bloating, you could also have a half pack a day. After the first week, I recommend upgrading to the full system, which could be 2 balance a day. Now, with 2 balance a day, you could have a balance with your lunch and with your dinner. This way, anytime food enters your body, you're protecting it from the blood sugar spike and the excess cholesterol. Balance also protects your body from those seeds oils loaded in inflammatory omega-6. To add a second balance to your system, you just call customer service and add a balance booster pack to your order. Now let's talk expectations because everyone's body is different. Some people feel the benefits right away. This can mean better energy, better focus, and fewer cravings. But others, it might take a bit more time, and that's totally normal. Everyone's body at a different stage. While some of us may start off from a better spot, most of us have been floating our bodies with insulin for 5, 10, 15, or even 20 years. And over that period of time, a lot of damage has been done to our cells. That's why if it takes a little bit longer to see the results that you want, don't get discouraged. For most of us, it can take up to 90 days to heal at a cellular level. That's why the most important thing is consistency. Just like you brush your teeth and shower every day, this is exact same. These are daily tools to help support better blood sugar, insulin, and digestion. Remember, with this system, we're getting to the root of the problem. So in order for it to be the most effective, we have to use it every single day. And that's everything you need right now to get started. I'm here to help you in every step of the way. And I can't wait to see the awesome results you're going to get.